Hello, it's time for Flashback, the weekly history quiz. Let's find out what's happened in history. In 1974, the barcode debuts. One of its creators thought of it at the beach while drawing lines in the sand. Amazing. The Normans are first recorded flying a large banner on their ships to warn their enemies of hostile intentions. It's a giant red flag. Incredible. Is that really where that comes from? I wonder. That's amazing. Obviously, that's like the 10th century or something. Oh no, later than that, the 1290s, okay, the 13th century. The King of Siam offers a gift of elephants to America to be used as pack animals on the frontier. Lincoln politely declines, saying steam power works just fine. That'll be the 19th century, obviously. There we go, 1862. The Friedman sisters, who are identical twins, each begin writing an advice column. One is known as Ann Landers and the other as Dear Abby. Do I think that's before or after 1974? Probably before. Yes, 1955 to 56. The first U.S. air traffic controller, Archie League, is hired. The first control tower is a wheelbarrow with an umbrella attached. I'm guessing that's before 1955. I mean, clearly, obviously there'd be plenty of those people by 1955. Yes, 1929. Alexander Graham Bell wants people to answer the telephone, his recent invention, with ahoy, but Thomas Edison popularizes a new greeting, hello. I've always found this fascinating. We obviously take it for granted now that we say hello, but no, that was totally arbitrary. Anyway, that'll be before 1929. Yeah, 1877, of course. Okay. To shorten a traditional phrase of farewell, God be with ye, a new English word is first written. Goodbye. Incredible. That's also very good. I assume that's probably after the 1290s. It is, 1573. So yeah, look at that. We've got hello and goodbye in the puzzle this week. Gottfried Leibniz writes a paper that helps pioneer calculus, the study of infinite series and rates of change. Even mathematicians find it a bit hard to understand. That's, I think, the 18th century? No, 17th, sorry, late 17th. Brazil wins independence from Portugal. To make a clean break, Brazil grants citizenship not by ancestry, which could still be Portuguese, but by birthplace. Oh boy, I should know this immediately. It's the 19th century, I believe. 1830s, perhaps? 1820s. Sorry, I was close. I was reading about this recently. Really interesting. The whole history is interesting, including the sort of United Kingdom of Portugal, which included Portugal and Brazil and one other country under the Portuguese crown, and then the Portuguese crown itself relocated for several years to Brazil. So the actual monarchy was located in Brazil. Anyway, let's look at the stats. Okay, so I got a perfect week this week, which is nice. I didn't last week. And let's see what tripped people up. The God be with you was placed incorrectly by about a quarter of people. That's interesting. I wonder if they would have put it earlier, perhaps. Hard to imagine thinking it would have come much later, but who knows? A third of people misplaced Gottfried Leibniz and calculus, maybe thinking it was more recent. More than a third of people misplaced Brazil winning independence from Portugal. I could easily imagine putting that on the other side of 1862. I mean, it's fair enough as a guess. Most people got the King of Siam and Abraham Lincoln right, which isn't a big surprise because Abraham Lincoln, that's a big clue. Alexander Graham Bell, the telephone, and hello, a tenth of people misplaced that, so most people got it right. A much higher percentage of people got the first air traffic controller placed correctly, which you'd expect. And similarly, the Friedman sisters, Ann Landers and Dear Abby. So there we go. All right, well, that was the week in history. Always enjoy this. Back next week with more of it. Bye for now.